There you go.
What we have here is a classic wheelbase trap. The vehicle is inclining and is slightly off camber as shown by the flex in the rear axle. The rear axle is in loose sand and the front axle is flexed in the opposite direction, with the driver's front wheel either hanging in air or also on a low traction surface. It's considered a trap because typically a shorter wheelbase rig, such as a Jeep Wrangler, or a longer rig, such as a Toyota Tacoma, would have traction on all four wheels and make it up this particular obstacle. But in this case, with only part-time four-wheel drive, the wheel with the most slip gets the power, with the opposite wheel, front or rear, following suit. Since we're off camber, these wheels spin and the vehicle is stuck.
There you go.
At this point, the driver has a few options. First, he can back up and attempt the same line at speed. All it takes in some instances is a little bump to get over mild off-camber situations and have power applied to the high traction surfaces. I don't recommend this as a first choice, because power, speed, and bouncing are how things break. Second, he can back up and try a different line. This step isn't steep, and most likely shifting the angle of the vehicle will result in enough traction to get the rig over. Finally, he can use traction aids, such as a rear locker or traction control, and attempt the same line at a crawl. In this video, the driver chooses this option by selecting the A-TRAC traction control on the overhead console and attempts the same line at a low speed. Once engaged, the traction control system monitors wheel slippage using the anti-lock brake sensors. Once slip is detected, the system can independently pulsate the brakes on the slipping wheel, transferring torque to the opposite wheel, which has more traction. You can easily see this in action in slow motion as the 4Runner continues the climb. Watch for the passenger front wheel to stop as the A-TRAC uses brake pulsing to transfer power to the driver front wheel, and then the 4Runner can continue the ascent.